Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, and the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. Looking now at some numbers for Kawhi Leonard.
His effective field goal percentage, a favorite stat of the analytics crowd, has been on the way down over his past 10 games. His game isn't as well-rounded as it needs to be.
Here are the five for the Clippers. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the center. And for the Lakers, up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Luka Doncic out there with MP, and it's Hayes in at the five, roaming the paint. And Greg, for games like this, where these two teams just played each other, how different is the approach?
It is different, Kevin. It can almost feel like a continuation of the last game, and one team now maybe has payback on their mind. Here we go.
So the Lakers will get the first possession. And Hayes throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Harden kicks to Zubac. Pass to Dunn. And here's Leonard from three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
The three from MP. Drills the three-pointer. On the top of the Rookie of the Year watch list, we see MP's name. He has really been impressive.
And before he stepped on an NBA floor, expectations were already high. So to see him actually deliver, it's exactly what his team was hoping he could add to the franchise.
Now LeBron, following the miss by Dunn from deep. LeBron can't get it to go. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. RJ last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's one-on-one.
Here's Harden, following the basket by LeBron James. Outside Leonard. The second chance effort. And James pulls it down.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
MP, good.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Done against MP, and it's done penetrating, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. And here, late in the season, a good time now to follow up on our Rookie of the Year race. Which young players have separated themselves as the best of the bunch? You look at MP all season long. He has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Yeah, at this point, he has separated himself from the pack. I don't know what more he could have done this year. It's been one amazing performance after another.
Good, another from three.
And he's hit thousands of threes in this league.
Inching closer and closer to 5th place on the career triples list. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. The Lakers, #1.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
Zubac finds Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The three from MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
MP is a cool customer from three. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, I asked him how they plan to limit the effectiveness of Kawhi Leonard. Coach said the thing with Kawhi is that even if you're able to slow him down offensively, he'll find a way to impact the game with his defense. He's one of the best two-way players the game has ever seen. So they won't have a moment's rest tonight, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's James. His last outing with 20 points. 5 to shoot. The three from MP. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 12 points in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Leonard. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
Robinson's checked in for the Lakers. The Clippers also changing it up. Eubanks comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's Jeremy Grant in for Chris Dunn. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, the three from Harden. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Look at the Lakers. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And checking out the Clippers. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And you know, for the Lakers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 18. Trying to get something going, and it's good on the layup. Leonard's got 5 now.
Slick move by the Claw. A forward who handles the ball like a guard.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
On the wing, James. A three-pointer off the mark. Clippers trail by 19. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by MP. No good that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to LeBron. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Cole's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. A three from Leonard hits the three-point bomb. 8 points for him.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
MP, no good. And for the Clippers, they're shooting pretty brave so far, about 23%. Pass to Leonard, the three. Again, Leonard missing. Lakers lead by 18. And here's MP for 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Another miss by Leonard.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
MP getting it done for the Lakers. 18 points from three-point range for him in that quarter. That is some serious shooting. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. MP out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Hayes in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He tallied 50 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Now, here's MP. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
Just a master of the mid-range. Look, LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shots.
Here's Grant. Nothing on the board. Six on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. A shot by Batum, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The three from MP. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And the Clippers call time here. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Chris Dunn comes in for Patty Mills. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Ivica Zubac.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
And yes, it's good. Leonard's got 10.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Lakers.
Cole, the pass to James. Lets it go with a 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Cole's got his 6th assist on the night. The Clippers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Doncic against Dunn. Grant kicks to Dunn. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Clock at 6. Pass to Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Back to Cole. Puts up a three. Hits it from three-point range. Cole's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And, Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
Now LeBron following the miss by Dunn from deep. James, good.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now, here's Dunn. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Coffee. Wants to get it to Zubac, and does. And that one is hammered home.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And here's MP for three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Knocks down the three ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Coffee. He averages about 5 points a game. Here's Leonard. Great D that time from LeBron. And the Lakers with possession here. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
MP outside. Fires for three, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Taking a look at the Clippers. They played okay, but unfortunately, that's not getting you into the playoffs. They were hoping to take the next step this year. That led to a lot of frustration for everybody. Their fans are hangry. They wanted to eat.
And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Los Angeles Clippers.
I hate the shots they're taking. I hate them. The team is stubborn, and you have to be willing to adjust, like us with all these new teams that's been added.
Agreed. You can't want to be a long-range sniper. But if you miss the target enough times, you become the victim.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Harden out there with Dunn, and it's Leonard in at the 3. The Lakers on D. Jones looking for an opening. Harden, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now, here's MP. Good on the three-point shot.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
So it's the Clippers now, and that will conclude this long 7-game road trip. Here's Leonard. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
To the middle. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Cole's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Outside Leonard. Back to Dunn. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Basket counts. Dunn's got his first points in this one. Pass to James. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Outside Leonard. Harden outside. Driving in. The rebound by the Lakers. James has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Here's Dunn, following the basket by MP. Here's Harden, and he lays it straight in.
A master at working through contact. Sometimes it seems Harden prefers getting physical on the way up.
Back to Cole. In the corner, it's James. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. LeBron's got 22 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now here's Leonard. 13 points in the game. James with some nice D. On the wing, MP. Dunn covering. And here's M. Connects again.
And now he is tied for the second most 40-point games in an NBA season. What a year.
Wow, he has brought it every night, and nobody seems to have the answer for him.
And he's tied with 52 games of 40 points or more. Just saying that out loud. I still don't believe it's been matched, but that's the kind of year he's had.
Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 25.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Leonard attacking, and nothing is falling for him right now. The Lakers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Now, here's Dunn. Pass to Harden. Now, Zubac. And here is Dunn. 5 on the clock. Wants to get it to Zubac, and does. That one drops for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Dunn against MP. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Harden against Doncic. Now, here's Zubac. Guarded closely. Back to Dunn. Zubac with the screen for Dunn. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. It's deflected. MP looking around. Pass to Doncic. The Lakers working the ball around now. Cranes the three-pointer. LeBron's got 28.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Leonard. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from LeBron.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Harden with it. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. And again, no good by the Clippers.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in this game. Throws it up high, and it's slammed in by Jones.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And there have been 2 very different performances. Some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
Vincent is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's MP. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Robinson in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Laker 5. Harden, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Lakers.
And here's MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Cole's got 52 points. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home.